Ichigo! I know you guys can't see me, it's okay. I'm gonna do a foot reveal, that's why you guys can't see me. Hi everybody! Wait, hi! Hi, hello! I'll scroll up now, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys myself. Knees! Is this a knee reveal? Nice shoes, thank you, thank you. Up, up, up. Which shoe? Let's go, up, up, up. Oh, my thighs jiggle, by the way. I don't know if that's important. I'm so glad you guys are watching me for my great thoughts and opinions. Up, 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 more, more. We get to see my outfit. And my zipper has physics. There's so many physics. The outfit is stunning. Thank you, thank you. It's amazing. My mama did a good job. Up. Hi, hello. Hi. Fortnite! Welcome to my re-debut stream. I hope you guys like the new model. I'm just gonna jump right into the slideshow. Congrats on reaching 200 subs for the 3rd time. I'm so glad that you noticed that. I have hit 200 subs probably 8 times. We're here, but this is my introduction slideshow that I made. Looky! Here's my full body. My name, you all know this one. Ichigo Okimia. That's me. My birthday, I actually don't remember what I wrote for these, so I'm finding out what I wrote the same way you guys are. My birthday is August 28th. My race, I am a former android. I am now a human, and my height is 5'6" or 172 centimeters. And my weight, I'm 220 pounds. I'm heavy on the cute, as one could say. I would like to show you all, those are new, what I used to look like. So here's a side by side. And I know that I look different, and I feel that I must address the elephant in the room. I'm 2D now. Something else really changed. About me. Now I know that this might be a lot to digest, okay? It's not really my fault. But unfortunately, I am such an interesting and entertaining person, so there is a lot of information here. But lucky for you guys, I've broken it down into some little smaller slides, so you guys can further digest the information. So let's go through it together. My likes, I like humans. You guys are pretty cool. Hands, I do accept hand pictures. I was on that shit before anyone else. I've been on the hand fetish grind since like 2015. I was the first. I like anime. I like boys with anime profile pictures. I have lost interest in boys the moment that they changed their profile picture from an anime boy to something else. I have high standards, what can I say? I like geese. My favorite geese are Canada geese, but I think all geese are perfect, and I will go more into that later. The World Trade Center, this I don't really have an excuse for, but I do think the towers are pretty cool, and I think I have consumed every bit of media about them. Roblox, I've been grinding Roblox since 2014. Since I was itty bitty, and I don't think I will stop anytime soon. I'm quite the Roblox gamer. I like My Little Pony. I guess I should have added Winx Club here, but that's a bit more niche. I like Bubble Pop Kids. Now Bubble Pop Kids is a bit of a rabbit hole, but it's okay. We'll go through it together. So Article 1, Geese. I actually took all of these pictures, or these are all mine. I have over 300 pictures of geese that I took. Here are some geese that were at my job. Here's a goose that I was feeding, and the geese will just walk up to my feet and stare at me. So I take pictures of them looking up at me. This goose is actually disabled, and I consider her my goose. She's very, very cute. I've been attacked by geese before. Aren't you lucky? And these are geese. I believe these were at Las Vegas. This is proof that geese can loaf. And this is actually this picture here with all the different geese. You might be wondering, Ichigo, why is there a random goose in the middle of the goose picture? I didn't mean to get carried away there. Well, this is because I'm actually behind this goose. I actually have posted this picture to the internet before. The internet, approximately 300 people thought that I was just too attractive to keep to themselves. Unfortunately, the world can't handle my attractiveness, so it's censored. I put this goose over top of me so that you guys wouldn't be blinded by how good looking I am. Second slide is also about geese. This is actually different types of geese. Now, it's not every type of goose, but this is the Hawaiian Nene goose. This is actually a descendant of the Canada goose, and it is believed that the Canada geese migrated too far in one direction, and as a result, the Hawaiian nene geese came about and they stayed on Hawaii. This is a Toulouse goose, not to be confused with a gray lag goose, and this is a little biracial mixed goose family, which I thought was adorable. This is a bean goose, and I have heard that the bean goose is in Japan, but I have yet to find the bean goose. I'm not doing very well on my goose withdrawal, but it's hard out here, but I'll try to get through it. There's actually 13 different subspecies of the Canada goose, such as the Western Canada goose, the Greater Canada goose, Cackling Canada goose, and the Giant Canada goose, and so on. But in my opinion, the Hawaiian nene goose should be considered one of the 13 subspecies. Other than I love the towers, I actually wanted to visit them really bad when I was little, and I never got to. Unfortunately, I actually thought that they still existed like around like 2012. 2012 was like when I found out what happened. But the occurrence, this is actually one of my favorite pictures of them. This and the picture, any pictures where like you can see the lights from the inside, I really like them a lot. This is the Bubble Pop Kids lore. It's a bit much to digest, but I'll carry you guys along with me. Bubble Pop Kids was a kids YouTube channel. Like other kids YouTube channels, she made like toy videos and stuff. She also made like makeup videos, and a lot of people know her for her like candy bonanzas, but I was a lip balm bonanza girl. She made a lot of lip balm and makeup videos. She had like 1 million subscribers, and maybe someone said 4 million. She started like trying to change her content up, and I remember she changed her channel name to like Bubble Pop ASMR. It didn't really take off that well, and then she switched it back to her original content. The channel just like disappeared. For years, I've been like watching these really weird, sketchy, low view re-uploads because there's like weird little like duplicates of her channel of people like pretending to be her. This is not the real Bubble Pop Kids, okay? And you know, years go by. I'm wondering what happened to Bubble Pop, my beloved. I'm searching because despite her having 1 million subscribers, I try to research her. There's almost nothing about her online despite her having like a million subscribers. I heard whispers, heard rumors that someone thought that a channel was her. So I hunt down this channel. This channel goes by the name of Shanny Pop. This channel doesn't speak, so I couldn't decipher my beloved's voice. So you know, as like a normal person would, I binge watch every single video looking for similarities, seeing if I recognize the hands of the woman who raised me. I come to the conclusion there's a 90% chance that this channel is her. I leave a comment, a rather cryptic comment, but I leave a comment just as beautiful as the day I lost you, Bubble. And she liked and hearted the comment. This is my proof that this is her. This woman is the sweetest woman ever. Can we collab with Bubble Pop Kids? Likewise, Cookie Swirl C. So my dislikes, once again, a bit to digest here. Feet. Now the feet part is self-explanatory. However, I have been informed that I have a big following of people who are interested in feet, so I guess I shouldn't diss them. I don't like dark and small spaces. I don't like horror. I like horror plot lines and scary stories, but I cannot ingest them alone. I always have to watch horror movies with my friends, and I can't play horror games at all, and I tend to just stay in the same spot because I freeze in fear. I don't like orange and grape flavored things. Arginine and likewise citric acid. Arginine, I didn't know what arginine was until my experience with it. I still can't quite tell you what arginine is. I literally couldn't really find any information on it, but I still ingested it. Now, I ran into arginine when I was at the gym, and I was told if you eat a lot of protein, then you'll really get the best benefit out of your gym workout. So I was looking for protein powders, and all the protein powders in Japan are like not a whole lot of protein and also super duper expensive. So I came across this slightly less expensive kilogram bag of this mysterious white powder. And arginine apparently, allegedly, is high in protein. It's like 100 grams of protein per like 20 grams. It was a real crazy amount of protein, okay? I make the yummiest protein smoothie, or so I thought. I put like some bananas, some frozen fruit in there, some yogurt, and I take a sip. It is the worst thing that I have ever tasted. Literally like bitter, near alcoholic level bitter. And I'm like, what? Maybe I added like too much. Maybe I need to water it down. So I proceed to add more of everything. The taste isn't going away. I start adding, I think I added like 1/3 of a carton of ice cream in there, and literally no progress was made getting the horrible taste away. At this point, I'm like, did I buy a freaking cleaning product? And not to mention, it also changes your food a different color temporarily, and then it gradually changes back right before your eyes. So I'm looking up, hey, what the heck did I buy? I literally can't find anything on Arginine other than that like guys take it in pill form to supposedly like grow their junk or whatever, and I couldn't find like any other pros of taking it, and these guys were obviously not taking it raw like I was. This was not cheap, so I'm going to ingest this entire kilogram bag of Arginine, but I find you need to mix something acidic with it, not just like orange juice, pure citric acid. So I buy another kilogram bag of white powder, and that will be its friend, the citric acid. So now I have 2 kilogram bags of white powder in my house that don't taste good, and I don't like them, but I refuse to get scammed, so I'm going to ingest them. So you have to mix the citric acid with the Arginine, and then it literally gets rid of the Arginine flavor somehow. I've got a whole little science project in my kitchen, and I ingest it daily, and it also gives you really bad diarrhea, and it also changes your blueberries to green. Also, when I ran out of like stuff to make smoothies with, I put the Arginine in Calpis water, which is like milky vitamin water. It turned my Calpis yellow, like clear piss yellow. So I down it, it literally made me feel horrible. I didn't notice any benefits of taking Arginine while I was at the gym. But now I still have my kilogram bags of Arginine and citric acid. I thought, you know, this is such a corrosive material with how it changes my food's coloring. Why don't I use it to clean? So I pour it down my drain, you know, just to see what happens. It proceeds to fill my house with the worst smell I have ever experienced in my life. I probably accidentally made some sort of like poisonous gas or something. It didn't really have any cleaning benefits, so I still have yet to find the benefit of Arginine. This is why I don't like the state. Also taxes. My favorite foods. I like alligator, octopus, sushi, donuts, and matcha. I'm just really grateful, so I'll eat literally whatever you put in front of me. My languages, C++, English, and Japanese. My interests, the animes I like Clannad, Fruits Basket, the original. Tokyo Mew Mew, also the original, just because I haven't seen the new version. I like Ponyo, Gurren Lagann. Amai Chobatsu Watashi no Senshu no Pet is actually a hentai that I watched when I was 14. My idols, I like Hosho Marine. She is my favorite VTuber. I love her so much. I admire her so much. I would love to meet her one day, but that probably won't happen. Oh yeah, Mori Calliope. I look up to Mori Calliope. About the same that I look up to Marine. Mori Calliope is like my English favorite VTuber. Coming close after them is Suse and Mume. I probably should have put Toki no Sora here too, because I do like watching Toki no Sora. Music, I really like Kanaria and Sumiya. Sumiya is a bit smaller, but Sumiya makes a lot of Vocaloid songs. I also like scene music. I like rap. I like YG, Eazy-E, RJ, Tupac. I like Little Loaded. I have like a lot of other rap songs in my likes that like I don't remember the name of the creators. My hobbies, singing, writing, watching anime, gaming, and learning languages. I remember putting this in my debut earlier, and I never really addressed it ever again. Android 17 from Dragon Ball. I actually would like to replace this with Trunks. I think Trunks is the greatest Dragon Ball man, next to Goku Black, but I like Trunks a lot. Next is Kibo from Danganronpa. And coming at number 1 is Genos from One Punch Man. And he has piercings? Oh my goodness gracious. My goals! I want to become better at singing. I want to learn 2 more languages. I'm looking at Chinese and Russian. That might change, but I am really interested in Russian. I literally can't feel my leg. What the frick? Oh no, I wanted to show my gaming setup. I guess I can take a picture while live streaming and show you guys. I want to improve my Japanese. Next is go 3 years without shitting myself. Now this I can explain, okay? We had a little oopsie in 2021 after I started having digestive system failure. And we broke that like what 16-year streak. 3 years go by, okay, or maybe 2 years. It's 2023 now. 3 years going strong. Unfortunately, there was a mishap, and that streak was reset. So my goal is to pass the 3-year mark once again. 24-hour stream and an all-nighter stream. Make an original song. And lastly, Become a human. My tags. Oh, this is my new logo, by the way. My emoji. Can you guess what it is? Can you guys guess? Can you guys guess? Strawberry Ichigo da yo. My fan name, or you guys' name, Berry Droids. And this is what you guys look like. This is the official Berry Droids design provided by Game Over. I think it's so cute. I literally doodled it on my school homework. And my fan tags, hashtag Berry Droids, hashtag Okimia for art of me, hashtag Okimia stream for stream related tweets and stuff. He also provided us a new like notification thing. Let me show you. Look at it, look at it. It's you guys. Isn't it cute? Game Over made that. I think it's the cutest thing ever. Here's the credits. The BGM is by Allegor or Bruno. He makes all my BGM. He is so talented. And he has commissions open right now. You can contact him on Twitter. My mama is Crazy the Crazy. I was actually her first live 2D model, so I think I look super duper cute for that. And the Berry Droid design is by Game Over 649. He is also a VTuber and he's super duper talented and cool. And I'm so grateful to have him as a friend. And that is everyone who made this thing, this whole Shazam possible. And also thank you to my mods, Peanut Nut Buster Boy and Goobeaker. And Bruno. I'll make myself big now and then we can talk. We can talk about what you guys just experienced. I don't consider myself a lewd tuber, but I do think that it would be a sin not to draw my model in a sexy way. Cause like, I don't know. On the topic of pedophilia, someone told me it was like incorrect of me to have a model that looks like this when there are minors in my fan base. Can you fart? What are you guys doing? Sherbet ice cream is the best shit smelling ice cream. What? Ben & Jerry's is the best one because it separates me from broke people. I simply can't enjoy games without you guys. So I have a fat amount of games I want to play and many more I still have to buy. I just realized that I literally can't go trick-or-treating again. Like I was real stubborn about it, you know, because I couldn't go trick-or-treating as a kid. So like I milked the hell out of it. I feel like if I went trick-or-treating, someone would call the police on me. Free Pro Dog, but he said the N-word and like some other slur I can't remember. Did you give him the pass? That is a great question. I don't think I ever gave him the pass, actually. I hate Charlie Brown. I love Charlie Brown. Hello, do you have autism? Yes, I do! What is a cook? Allow me to show you. First time I shit myself, I was like 16. It was right after I was having health problems. My like high school crush had called me and he wanted to talk to me on the phone. I ran to my desk and I sat down in my gamer girl chair. Like right when I hit the like answer button, that's when it happened. The first thing I said when I picked up that phone call was like, I just shit myself. And he said, what? And I said, I just shit myself. And then I hung up and ran to the bathroom. And I remember my mom was like laughing at me because there was just like freaking shit all over the floor. No, he still liked me after that, you guys. I'm getting some suspicious gurgling sounds from my stomach, so I'm gonna BRB. My water is really gross because I had coffee in it and I didn't rinse it out, and now it's just like brown water, but it's okay. My gamer setup is literally like a laptop on a box. Bro, I got thigh sweat on my box. And there's literally like nothing else in my apartment. It's literally just this box and like my futon, and that's it. This is what I'm streaming. And then you can see the this little dark spot here right under the box. That's where my thighs were, and the sweat like dripped down there. I've had this box table for like 6 months and it's literally like you can see another box underneath it because it's starting to like sag. I have a second box in the corner because a cockroach fell out of my air conditioner and I started crying, and then I put a box on top of it and never moved it, and it's still there. So I'm thinking maybe I could use that box. Look at this. Do you like the crease? I've been told that this is important. Thank you all so much for watching. I am so happy to be back. Yeah, I really probably should go because I do have school. But thank you all so much for coming to my re-debut. You tell me everything will be okay. I like to lie from time to time, but it'll be okay. Do you guys remember when the CIA caused the drug crisis? In the stream, okay. I'll go to school. I'll stop being a loser in my apartment. またね。Bye bye.